Okay, please, let's see how we can generate invoice for our customers. So you have the invoice manager here, and so after installing, you click on it to launch, and you have this. You have to do these settings before you proceed in generating the invoice. So you have add logo. If you have a logo for your business, then you add it to the invoice. So add logo, click on that. Then so look for the logo. Okay, so I'll upload my logo here. So that is it. Then you add signature. You have to sign the invoice before issuing to your customer. So you add your signature. If you have it in your gallery, you can upload it. You can sign it on a paper and scan. But if you don't have it in that way, then you select manual signature and use your finger to put your signature there. So manual signature, then you have this. You just use one of your fingers to sign your signature here. So just use your finger. I'm using my finger to sign. Okay. So let's say this is my signature. You put it there. Then after signing with your finger, you click on done. Click on done. So these things will appear on the invoice, and the customer will see this on this invoice. Then you have the company name. So click on company name here and then put it there, My Joy Business or My Joy IT Training. My Joy IT Training Services. Then person name. So the person name. So I can put my name there. Joseph Akufu. Address. Then I'll put my address there. P.O. Box. P.O. Box. CO 194. Tema. Okay, then email. Then I can also put my email there. AKU. Okay, so I'll use this one. Then my contact 0241180305305. 305. Okay, then I come to next. So click on next. Then you have this. Set your currency, commerce dates, format that show on invoice. So how does this show on invoice? So you have select country. So this is United States. No, we don't need United States. Ghana. So select Ghana from the countries. Ghana G. So Ghana is here. That's Ghana cedis. You click on that. It will change the currency format. That's what we have here. Okay. Then select number format. How do you want your number to appear or the amount to appear? So when I click on that, you will see options here. So let's select the first one. The first one is okay for us. Okay. Then dates. Date format. How do you want it to be? We have day, month, year. Then month, day, year. So let it follow like this: day, month, and year. So let's select the first one instead of the second one. So let's select it. And then let's see this one, the currency format. Should we take the Ghana cedis or just the cedis? Okay, let's pick the Ghana cedis. Let's pick the Ghana cedis and leave this one. Okay. So prefix and license. So invoice prefix. So the INV represents invoice, and that is okay. So that the customer will see, whenever the customer sees the INV, the person will know that that is the invoice. So let's leave that. Name of tax ID, example 10. Let's leave this one. Then come to next. Okay, so manage tax and discount setting. Tax information. No, we are not going to have any tax deduction over there. So let's leave that. Let's leave this tax and things. But I think you can have it for your customers, then you can set that. And then what do you have here? Inventory settings. So let us leave these ones as they are. Then come to done. Done. Okay, so let's switch. Okay, so these are the basic settings we have done. Then we proceed to the invoice itself. Okay, so from here you click on the plus sign. You click on the plus sign. Okay, so click on it. Then you come to invoice. Click on invoice. How do you want it to be? The settings, in generating the invoice, which format do you want it to be? You have step-by-step approach. We have single page approach. Okay, so let us maintain the second one, the already selected format. Okay, so when you select this and you think you're okay, then you don't have to be showing this message, this prompt again. So click on the box here so that this doesn't pop up for you anytime you click on the plus sign. So always our page is going to be in this form, single page approach. Done. So click on done. Okay, so let's uncheck this. Maybe you may try to generate by using the first one. So let's uncheck this and then click on done. Okay, so we have this. Now the date is here. I think this is today's date. So client name, click on it, the arrow here, click on it to put the client name there. So the client name, you put it there. Let's allow this, the client name, John Boa. So if the client's having email, you put the client's email there, address, the contact number. So let us take the contact number of the client, 0547608698. Okay, so we have that. You can put the email and an address also there. Then add items. So the items that the customer purchased, you click on it to add. So product name, what did the client purchase? So let's say bag, put it there. Bag quantity, how many? 1. What is the rate? 50 Ghana cedis. So you put it there. Then you can put description here. It's optional. The description is optional. So description of the bag, so just put any description there. Black Italian bag. Okay, product code, if the bag is having a code, you put it there. Measurement is also optional. Okay, so these things are there for you. You can just explore to know more. So that's the first one. If the person bought any other item, you add it. So you click on this to add item, add another item. So apart from bag, what else was purchased? Shoe. Quantity, so 2, or let's say 3. Rates, that's per one. The shoe, 100 cedis. Description, Ghana made shoes. Ghana made shoes. Brown color. Okay, put that code and then all those things. So let's end it over here. Okay, if there's any discount, you can add it. If there's any discount, you add it from here. So you click on the discount and then put the discount amount there. So let's say you can you can do that in percentage or in amount. So let us take the discount from this one. Let's leave the percentage. So discount, let's say you want to give some 5 cedis discount. So 5 Ghana cedis discount. Okay, so if there's tax deduction, you put it there in percentage. Or let's leave that. If there are some delivery charges, then you have to put that one here. The shipping charges is the delivery charges, so you can also put that one here. But let's leave that one for now. Okay, so now we have 2 items. You can add more items from here. You can add more items from here. So when all is done, you can preview from here. Okay, this is a preview. But let's see, signature, header and footer. Remember, we have already put our signature there, so we don't need to add signature. But let's see header and footer. So let us do something with the header and footer. So let's click on add. So add header on top of the invoice. What do you want to see? So your text can be thank you. Let's say thank you. Then footer. Then at the bottom of the invoice, what do you want to see? Hope to see you again. Hope to see you again. Anything goes. So click on save. Then the signature, we have it already, so we don't have to add another signature. Then please note, you can also put your some notes there. Notes for invoice. Okay, so let's leave these ones. Then let's preview and see what you are going to have. Preview. Click on preview. Okay, so this is what you are going to have. So at the top, let me zoom it. This is the logo and the settings I made. The business name, the address, the number, and the email. Okay. And this is the invoice, the dates here. You have the bill to a person, a customer name, as it's. The other item didn't reflect here. I think we added bag and shoes. Now the Ghana made shoes that didn't appear here, but we have the quantity for the bag, the rate, so the amount to be 50 cedis. Remember, we had 5 cedis discount, so that was deducted from the 50 cedis, so the grand total is 45. So the balance to pay is 45 cedis. The signature and then the name also here. So we have the header and then the footer. All these will appear on the invoice. We didn't add any notes, so here it's plain. There's nothing here. There's no notes here. Okay, so I think the other one has to appear. Invoice form. Okay. Add items. Client name. We put the client name there. Okay, let me click on add this client and see. Add this client. So let's see. Okay, so the client has been added. So bill to John Boa. That's the telephone number. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to invoice form and see the other item. Okay, so what you do is after entering the item and then the description, the quantity and the rate, you click on add item. So let me add another one and see. So product, so a bag, shoe, let me pick watch, quantity 10, rates 80 cedis, description, chain watch, leather watch. Okay, so to activate this, you click on add item. So now I have 3 items listed here. I have 3 items. Okay, so preview. Okay, so they are all listed here. Okay, so to send to the customer, you click on send from here. Send. Send. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Original default template. So we have the default one, then you can click on this place. Let's see what we have. Okay, so that's the only option there. Okay, so subject. So this one is just like the title of the invoice. Invoice number. That's invoice 1 from my Joy IT Services. And 2. Let's delete this one. 2. John Boa. So that's the message. You have received an invoice numbered invoice 1 dated from my Joy IT Services. Please see the attached invoice. Thank you, Joseph Akufu. So click on send. So the send will take you to this. You can send to the person's email or WhatsApp. So since we are done with WhatsApp, let us use WhatsApp. So click on WhatsApp, then select the contacts of the customer. Okay, so I'll send it to this. Let me send to this. So WhatsApp e-commerce, then send. So that is it. The person will receive it in his or her WhatsApp, and it will come in PDF form. So that is it. So you can click on it to open it. So that's the invoice. Thank you very much.